When it comes with dealing with the scum and villainy from the outskirts of the universe, Men in Black has done the most. I don't know, that's way too much of an opening. Hi, everybody. Adam Savage at Propstore with Brandon Allinger and some Men in Black props.
Some hardware.
I am
Hardware
having trouble talking because I'm so happy about seeing these things in person. I have not ever touched any of the Men in Black hardware. And frankly, like, there are movies with great guns. Obviously, I have built many of those. But this is the franchise where every gun they've ever produced in all three movies is a spectacular, iconic piece of hardware.
Absolutely. So many great props for Men in Black. You know, starting from the first film, who can forget the neuralizer and the standard issue and the noisy cricket? Just so many great pieces. And these carry on that tradition. I believe the one you're holding is what they call the fin gun, and that is from the second movie.
And this actually has some movement to it. It's got a switch, and we get some lighting. And I was always wondering about these things. This is hogged out of giant chunks of aluminum.
Yeah, which is just awesome.
It looks like so much fun for the modelers to have made.
It's so real, you know, the fact that it is real metal. And I think this one doesn't play a ton in the movie. I think you see it in the trailer, and there's some publicity photos where Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones were both holding these.
Right.
But I think primarily, you remember the famous kind of weapons locker scenes where it all opens up. That's where you see the fin guns really well.
Amazing. It is so gorgeous. And this is 2.
That's from number 2.
And both of these are 3.
These are 3. Now, these I really love. So the Men in Black films, all 3 were propped by Doug Harlocker. Hollywood Prop Masters does a lot of big movies, and he created some fantastic things, including, you know, these pieces from MIB3. This is the 1960s standard issue pistol. So in 3, we're time traveling, right?
Going back in time.
So this is the retro version of the standard
pick
issue.
This up. You know, we got to cover Harlocker's amazing work on the set of 2049, and one of the lovely things about the stuff he produces is there's no level that you can look at it at which it doesn't sell to you that it is a manufactured object from an in-universe world.
Definitely, yeah. It's just it's the detail, it's the overall visual aesthetic, it's the material, the fact they're using that real aluminum. And this one has also got, if you can find the secret hidden switch, it's got some lights. There we go.
Oh, dude, those are beautiful.
Everything's better when it lights up.
Oh my God,
and especially a ray gun.
That is, and I love that he's kept with like such the standard things of the ray gun. You've got glass, you've got, you know, the wires and the springs and the circuits.
Yeah, really cool. I think the shop that built all these, I believe, is SAT, Studio Art and Technology, who do a lot of great custom props for films. They're based here in Los Angeles. And I remember years ago when Men in Black 3 came out, which I think was 2012, there was actually a display of these props down in San Diego at Comic-Con.
Oh.
And I remember seeing the 60s standard issue and the shotgun down at Comic-Con at that time.
And this is also CNC'd out of a single piece of aluminum, it looks like. They're also, I noticed a little notch here and here and here. And I'm curious if in one of the design, and there's also a pair of notches here, if one of the design iterations there wasn't maybe rings there.
Holding it all together.
That they might have removed.
That's interesting.
You know, within the aesthetic figuring of how this prop worked.
And I love this kind of etching that you've got in there to just make it look like it's electronic and functional.
It is absolutely stunning.
And
amazing.
I don't know if this one has any trigger functionality.
I'm going to point it.
Okay, I don't think that one does.
No.
Yeah.
All right, I'll turn it
It does sound like
back
there's
on.
a switch in there, but not operating anything on the front.
I can't tell if I hear a micro switch or not.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And then there's this beautiful thing.
Yeah, here, you want to pick the...
Yes.
So that's what they called the shotgun from Men in Black 3. And what I love about this one is just how organic it is.
Yeah, it really is. And this is, I believe there's some 3D resin printing in here. There's also some giant chunks of aluminum. I mean, the textural differences here are so beautiful.
Yeah, and this is not 60s era, I don't think. I think this is from a more modern time in Men in Black, which is why it's got a slightly more futuristic, more organic form than the...
And also, I believe, this one shows clear signs of handling here.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this saw some action.
That someone held this on set for long periods of time. I'm also noticing on Kay's blaster from 2049, the carbon fiber texture is an overspray frisket, and this looks like a very similar process.
Okay, yeah, possibly the same shop.
Yeah.
And I think somewhere you're going to find a hidden switch on this as well. Let's see.
Wait, hidden switch, hidden switch. Oh man,
I can't remember. Oh, try here. Try here.
Oh, there we go.
Very cool.
Oh man.
You can't go wrong with bright blue lights.
You know what's also really neat is that it looks good from the front, but also from the back.
Yeah.
Right? Like my view is terrific.
Yeah. And you got the double trigger, which I guess links to the double barrel. And does this have any trigger functionality? Yeah, I think you got a little flash there.
I got a little flash there.
Just a little flash for camera.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that's fun. Yeah.
Oh, that is super cool.
And, to me, this is kind of telling the story of when it was built. The first Men in Black film is 97. This is 15 years later in 2012. Yeah. I guarantee you on the first film, the standard issues weren't flashing. But by 2012, just the technology has progressed to the point where they can fit into these compact packages things like the flash at the front, which then they can, someone can react to it and they can extend it digitally in the final film.
Oh, man.
Just really cool.
I'm just picturing a room with 8 of these all lined up and people building, a whole bunch of people lived, ate, slept, and breathed these for a few months.
And then the weapons locker scene kind of showed all that off. Yeah. So you get to see a bunch of them at once. And I think these are the first and only examples that have ever come to auction.
I was curious about that.
Really happy to have these. Yeah.
There's tons and tons of replicas of Men in Black stuff, 1, 2, and 3 out there. And it's great to be a collector of that stuff because the noisy crickets are great. There's some neuralizers made back in the day that were fantastic.
Yeah.
But this is the first time you've...
Definitely from 3. Amazing. Yeah, there's not much around from 3, and I have, these are really key pieces, the shotgun and the 60 standard issue. These are the only ones that I've seen out there in the wild.
Oh, I mean, it is oftentimes dealing with movie props is like a lesson in how to make things look great for camera, but up close, it's often a little bit crunchy. There's no uncanny valley, as it were, here. There's no place where it falls off.
Absolutely not. Yeah. I mean, again, just kind of a reflection of the time and how good prop making is at this point. Beautiful work, really. Just beautiful work.
I just want to walk around all day like this. I know my hands on the trigger, it's fine.
Hey, you could be an agent with the glasses. Exactly. You're on the way. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think they have beards in the Men in Black. Brandon, these are absolutely gorgeous. Just amazing pieces.
Yeah. Like I say, Men in Black films, some of the best props, really, of any films. And for me, also very enjoyable movies. Number 2 maybe misses the mark a little bit. 3, I remember 3 was a troubled production. There was a lot of talk about it at the time. Turned into a fantastic movie,
in my opinion. Favorite of the 3.
Really?
Yeah. No, I think that 1 is so great, and there's a few places it misses just in a little bit. And you're right, 2 is complicated, but 3, I felt so emotionally punched in the best way.
A lot of heart, especially at the end with the young Agent Jay.
Also, when you can hire Josh Brolin to do your best Tommy Lee Jones, life is pretty good.
Right, very clever, very clever casting.
Yeah, nothing drops off about this. It is really, you just feel like you could go beat aliens with this tomorrow.
And maybe you will.
And maybe I will. You let me know how your alien blasting goes. The auction is in August?
August 15th to 18th. Yeah, coming up soon in Los Angeles at the Peterson Automotive Museum. These pieces will be there.
They'll be on display?
Come out and take a look.
Amazing. All right, see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. We have some brand new merch available at the store. A dog's age ago, 2018, 2019, this wonderful graphic designer named Brian Otterer reached out to us and sent us some stickers. He has a design firm called Dash 3 Dots, and we loved his stickers so much we wanted to sell them on the merch store. Well, he updated them with our new logo, and we've got Adam in the Martian spacesuit sticker. We've got Adam in the shuttle suit sticker. We've got Adam in the Apollo suit sticker. And my personal favorite, Adam in the alien spacesuit sticker. Get yours now, tested-store.com. Hey!